What is going on to you Scorpios out there? I hope y'all are having a great day. I just want to go ahead and say thank you to all the Scorpios out there. A lot of y'all Scorpios be kind of rooting for me, real hard body on the low. You know how a lot of y'all Scorpios are. Y'all don't like to say anything, but shout, shout outs to y'all. Really appreciate it. I can't tell y'all enough how much it is that I appreciate it. Almonds. If you want to go ahead and go to sleep, chew on some peanuts, high in magnesium. Magnesium is what you need for a regular sleep pattern. Anyway, right? But the point that I'm trying to make here is smash the like button. That way you can get more in tune to the energy of the reading. Also, there's a link in the comment section below called a Linktree link. Click on it. It will redirect you to a website which has all the ways to be able to financially support the channel. And everything from birth chart readings to tarot readings, the books that I have that are on Amazon. Shout outs to y'all. Okay, Scorpio. So for you Scorpios have the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Strength. Yes, I know that they're brand new cards. Over in the next couple of weeks, you're going to see I'm getting a lot of brand new cards, set of cards. But anyway, so for you Scorpios, the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Strength represents, man, a lot of beautiful results sprouting from you Scorpios. Two of Pentacles, Ten of Swords really speaks to the hardship that a lot of y'all have been through fairly recently, even not just in your life, but recently. And you Scorpios most definitely feel prideful about having to actually come from that. And that's where the strength is coming from, because you Scorpios made it out of that painful disposition, that uncomfortable disposition that you Scorpios was in from self-knowing, self-knowledge. I can't say belief like that, because a belief is something that you don't know. You Scorpios know your value, like I've been talking about. And if you don't know your value, then you haven't watched enough of my videos. There'll be a whole playlist of Scorpio videos dating from the latest videos. Go ahead and check those out and watch the evolution of how things have been within the past couple of months. I should say the past couple of years, all the way to the past couple of months. So for you Scorpios, a lot of you very much so are caught up in the idea that you now have a sense of self-worth. Granted, you should have had a sense of self-worth long before, but at the same time, you were trying to figure it out. See, a lot of times when people find a sense of self-worth, they peak early, and then they plateau or they decline as time go on, as to where people who rise later on, or what it is that we would call late bloomers, that's you Scorpios. No, shawty. No, shawty. That's my cat down here trying to jump in my lap. No, shawty. But so she may jump in my lap. You'll see her. But the thing is that for you, a lot of you Scorpios, like I said, y'all found a sense of self-worth. And because you have that sense of self-worth, you finally found it. The Strength card came up on out of that. Or the Strength, right? A sense of, you know yourself. People are not going to intimidate you or try to lead you astray by telling you some nonsense. When you gain a level of understanding, you understand why you are, what it is that you do. Come get a birth chart reading or a tarot reading so I can help you with that. More so specifically, a birth chart reading so I can help you with that. But you Scorpios understand why you are. You Scorpios have a better understanding of why you are. And strength comes with that. Then you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Hermit. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune and the Hermit is you, Scorpios, being a lot more wise with how it is that you spend your time, who you pay attention to, what you pay attention to. The Wheel of Fortune represents time. You know, the Wheel of Fortune also represents cycles in a person's life, right? The things that they do, the habits that they create, the habits that they perpetuate that they don't want to get rid of. This is where it is that most people will consider the karmic wheel to be. It's having habits that they don't break, right? So breaking or destroying karmic cycles is all about having to learn to get out of one habit to jump into another habit. But we do not have, see, this is why, as I said, you have to become powerful, Scorpio, because just because we are habitual or we get into habits does not mean that we do not get to create our own habits. Of course we do. So the Hermit now is about how, you know, and you Scorpios are using said wisdom. You know, you're using, and I like how it is that they had a zodiac sign on the side, but sometimes they'll have two zodiac signs on the side. But the point that I'm trying to make here with that is that you Scorpios are using your wisdom, right? This is not about a reading with someone else or about someone else. This is more so about you Scorpios feeling good about yourselves, walking with your head held high, feeling great because you don't have, like I said, you don't have the drama around. You don't have the drama of the nonsensical natures of others around you. You Scorpios get a chance to do whatever it is that you want to do. Scorpios get a chance to kick it, to do what you want, to hang out, to live your life, to embrace yourself and do the things that you want. That's one of the great things about being single, honestly. It's that you get a chance to do whatever it is that you want to do. Really, you get a chance to do whatever you want to do. See, if you know how to be single, then you could tweak it. You feel what I'm saying? If you don't, I just say, but if you don't know how to be single, then you can't tweak it. If you don't know how to be single, then it's going to be a hard time for you. But if you know how to be single, it'll be a great time, right? How to be good or great while you're single? Well, first and foremost, you have to develop an inner strength. You have to understand that being single is not necessarily wrong, but but why? Right? You have to use singlehood as a tool. Like, why are you single? You know, what's the point of you being single? If you just single because, you know, you have terrible character and nobody wants to rock with you because you've met some amazing people along your way and you've, metaphorically speaking, stabbed those people in the back, then obviously that's going to be terrible for you, right? You're going to be single because people don't really rock with you because they hip to your game. But if you're single for the right reasons, where you're like, you know, you trying to heal, you've been in some messed up situations before, you're trying to heal, you're trying to do your own thing, and you're just trying to be a hermit, right? Meaning singlehood, you're trying to be a hermit, you're not really trying to cause any harm, you're not causing any harm at all, you're just trying to make sure that you're good, then I can understand that, you know? And then in that case, singlehood will be quite well for you. Singlehood would be quite good for you because, you know, it'll be a smoother ride due to the fact, my cat's in my room again, but it'll be good for you due to the fact that you're not stressing out over finding somebody else. You know what I mean? You know exactly why you're single. See, a lot of the times what makes singlehood so terrible for a lot of people. It's the shaming that goes along with it. It's the idea of, if you can't find anybody, it's because you have to automatically be the one that's terrible. And it's like that's disingenuous, because who's to say that the people that are being offered or coming your way are even great enough to even rock with y'all? Truth be told. You know, like, there is no, you know what I'm saying? To some people, there is no concept of like you being amazing and that other people being not a good option for you. It's always, well, it's you. You know what I mean? You total nonsense. You know, it's total delusion. It's total trying to project delusion onto somebody. But anyway, moving forward, you have the Judgment, and then you have the Sun. Amazing. Because what this means is that, you know, you have been judged, and you Scorpios passed the judgment test. And what I mean by that is, you Scorpios have dealt with having that moment of truth, that dark night of the soul, needing to understand yourself and your surroundings. And you Scorpios accomplished that. You've been accomplishing that. You haven't been taking change lightly. You've been doing the things that you need to do. You've been living how you need to live, because there's always that threat of, if you don't learn from your mistakes, the quality of your life will decay. It will denigrate or downgrade as time goes on. I want to say within the rule of 72, every 5 years, it'll downgrade worse and worse and worse. Sometimes the rule of 72 goes completely up on out the window. Sometimes it's much faster than the rule of 72 every 5 to 10 years. So the thing about it is that it's like you Scorpios have passed that test. Y'all have jumped the abyss, where for you, it was that time where you had a little bit of a problem trying to figure out, well, what is going on with why it is that people don't want to, why is it that some people that you may have liked can't get their stuff together? Can't get their stuff together. And part of the reason why it is that they can't get their stuff together, you realize it's not even about you. Because like I said before, a lot of the times that you be stressing out, Scorpio, that sometimes it's about you. A lot of times it's not even about you. It's not even about you sometimes. Sometimes you got to be able, this is why I encourage y'all to learn to become more socially aware. There's a time and a place for it. It's a useful tool, because you'll be able, cat trying to jump in my lap. You'll be able to understand, come here. You'll be able to understand that when people are trying, you'll be able to understand the difference between when someone is trying to run game and when someone's truly being sincere. You becoming real spoiled, you know that? You becoming real spoiled. Real spoiled. You real spoiled. At least give them a little bit of a kiss. At least give them a kiss. Such a cute. All right, okay, all right. Calm down now. This is my lioness right here. This is my lioness. So then you have the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is about you. The Seven of Pentacles is about you, Scorpios. You're waiting for other people to really get their stuff together so that you can come into their life and get to know them, because you Scorpios, now y'all have become the judge. Y'all are sitting in a power position, because now you Scorpios see it differently. You Scorpios are looking at it like you're waiting on others to get You're waiting on others to get their stuff together so that way you can start to even take any of them as a prospect, let alone actually date them. Because I'm just seeing how a lot of you Scorpios are looking around and y'all are like, these people are dysfunctional. Be good now. Be good now. Be good now. So then you have the Six of Pentacles and the Moon. You know, you're looking for someone that can bring balance, someone that understands equity, fairness. If you bring value to them, they bring value to you. Ooh. My cat done scratched herself hard. Come here, fam. Hold on. We need to get that looked at. Cat done scratched herself hard. But anyway, the moon now here represents how it is that, you know, you Scorpios. So the Six of Pentacles, you're looking for equity, right? You're looking for someone to be able to give back. But then you have the moon right here, which represents how, if not, you're gonna ghost. You're gonna quietly tiptoe out of there as best as you can. So let's clarify the moon for you Scorpios. So for you Scorpios, you have the Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles, the Devil, the Ace of Swords, and then you have the King of Wands. No, my love. No, my love. Eesh, no, my love. Stay there. Told y'all she be mauling me. I'm telling y'all. This Seven of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, to clarify the moon, is about how, because, yeah, you have to draw your boundaries. You have to create your boundaries. You have to have boundaries with others. It's not always about others coming in and, you know, you liking a person so much to the point where you compromise, you know, your own boundaries for the sake of another person because you like them. And the Five of Pentacles represents you'll be able to know when someone has any kind of value to them or not, because they'll be able to actually understand and respect the fact that you have boundaries. The Devil and the Ace of Swords is about you Scorpios. You know, they're not gonna like it. They're not gonna like the fact that you have boundaries up. And the King of Wands, they're gonna criticize you for it. But a lot of you Scorpios shouldn't care, because you need to understand that that's nothing but them trying to delude you too, so that way they can unfortunately take advantage of you. So that's pretty much it. For now. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Right now, you Scorpios are just regrouping and figuring out who you are again before y'all get back up on out of it.